What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. I was getting ready to record this video and I'm watching my boy TJ. Shout out Pokey Pastor. We're actually going to go to the store. He gave me a really good tip. I guess Doritos has like some bomb protein chips. We're going to see if we can hunt some of those down for the week so we have some decent stuff to snack on. But wasn't able to do too many videos during the week, but it's weigh-in day. And I'm feeling pretty damn good about where we're going to be. Now, granted, I only went to the gym once, but we went once. And you know what? That's 100% more than we did last week. But I want to say our diet was on point. It was definitely under calories. I think we lost at least 2 or 3 pounds this week. There were some days where I was a little hangry at night, so I had like an extra piece of toast or a half a bagel or something at night. But for the most part, mainly because we have that like baked in 1,000-calorie deficit, even though we may have gone over our calories for the day that we're allowing ourselves, we're still under what we need. So I'm pretty sure we're going to lose. We're going to go over those numbers, talk about the plan for next week. Before we get to that, though, if you don't know who I am, my name is Bronze God, and I am really fat. But we're changing that now. Started off at 425 pounds, and we got a long way to go, so we're going to talk about that. If you are into gaming, I have a gaming channel. Link is in the description below. Also, I have a trading card business I'm trying to grow. So if you're interested in that, link will be down below as well as I turn up the brightness here. So yeah, we're gonna go over to the scale. Don't mind the towels on the ground. It is laundry day in Casa de Bronze. So let's see what we got here. So last week we were at 424. Let's zoom this in. 24 pounds. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, let's see where we're at. Dang, okay. It may have been 416, but we'll take it. 417. Hello, look at my giant closed-in face. 417, so that's 7 pounds. Now, granted, that's probably some water weight, you know, during the week. It's easier for me to be good because I'm at work and I'm working. It does take some mental fortitude to not go snack when you're at work at a grocery store. But 7 pounds, that actually makes me feel really damn good. If anything, and this would go to anyone out there who's getting ready to start, it's more just like setting a precedent that I can not eat like an asshole. Because I like to eat a lot. It's 4th of July as I'm recording this. So, you know, there's probably going to be, we're getting ready to go do 4th of July things. We had some plans that came up to where I'm going to be doing that out of town. So it's okay to snack and stuff, but you have to just be wary of things. I was using my calorie counter on my phone with my fitness app for the first couple days, and then I got lazy and forgot to log it. So, but it helped. You know, there are some things where I start eating it and then I have my lunch and it's like, shit, I'm already at like 1,500, 1,600 calories. What the hell am I going to do? And it wouldn't have been as bad if I actually went to the gym. The one day I went to the gym, I burned like an extra 800 to 1,000 calories. So I was able to go a little, you know, do what I wanted at night and still be at my deficit. So the other days of the week, we had to toe the line a little bit. I think 2 or 3 of the days we were over our target number, but we were under our deficit by like 300 or 400, 500 calories. So calorically speaking, probably of that 7 pounds, 2 or 3 of those was from that. Some of it's probably from water again, but you know, we're gonna not treat ourselves. We're not gonna go overboard, but we are going to, you know, do our thing, and then come what I like to do, and this is what I did in the past, is I will always weigh myself on the last day of a work stretch. Since I'm usually pretty good during the week when I work and stuff. By the time 4 or 5 days goes, that's enough time for all the excess carbs and stuff from the weekend and water and salt, all that stuff goes out in addition to what I lose. So I always weigh myself on Friday before the weekend in case things go a little silly. Then I know where I'm at. I got a week to make sure they're under it the next time. So goals next week: go to the gym more than one day. Obviously, we're going to shoot for every day, guys, slow growth. You know, it's like a diesel engine. Sometimes you got to start, and you just can't get bummed with yourself. And I can't get bummed with myself because I do it really easily. That step by step, no days at the gym, 1 day at the gym, 1 pound, 7 pounds. Next week, we may not lose 7 pounds. We only lose 2 or 3. But we're sticking on that 2 to 3 pound average a week, and we'll get there. As far as what I plan on eating, last week we basically had the same thing for dinner. We just had some eggs, a bagel. I got some breakfast sausages. I know they're not the most healthiest thing, but we actually just got this bad boy. This is Mr. Rice Cooker. And then in case I'm getting kind of hangry for soda during the week, got some diet-free cola. And then what are we doing this week for lunch? We're doing protein pasta, some sauce, and then we got a couple of chicken breasts. We're gonna make some like chicken. I think the pasta is like ziti, so we're just do like a big like chicken ziti mess. Gotta go to the store today, get some cheese, and then a couple. Usually I make one for vegetables and stuff. I hate vegetables, but I do this really cool like broccoli, cauliflower, and I put butternut squash in there just so it tastes good. But I'll put that all in like a ninja or like chop it all up. Just season it like seasoning is going to be extinct tomorrow. And then just air fry it for like 20-25 minutes so it's nice and, you know, whatever. And I'll usually just eat a small serving of that. During the day, you know, I usually give myself the opportunity to eat some kind of fruit. So it's either like a banana, because again, I work at a grocery store, so I can go to get whatever I want. So we'll get like a banana, maybe some berries or something. And a protein bar, which is more like a real meal replacement bar. It's one of those Gatorade ones. It's got a decent amount of sugar in it. It's probably like 15 grams, but that's basically the only sugar I have in the day besides the fruit. We are gonna start, the goal is as well to do that daily. So that way I wanna do like a weekly recap when I do this. So I can do screenshots of everything that I ate during the day, what my calorie deficit was, the workout that I did, the how much I walked or ran. Because I tried. The one day I did go to the gym, I put my phone on the treadmill and I started talking. And within 2 minutes, someone was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they saw my phone and they went and go complain. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to do anything outside of weekend stuff. If I go walk on the bridge or if I go to the workout room that is in my apartment complex. So we'll have to figure that out because that's going to be tough. One thing we will do, probably, I don't know when, but I forgot that last week we didn't do like a before and after picture. So I'm going to start taking pictures of myself to chronicle that too. So all my friends from the Cardboard channel, you're going to get to see a little more bronze than you might be used to seeing. But it's important to keep track of that stuff. And, you know, it's not just about the number. It's about how you look, how you feel. Seeing that, knowing that there were some days that were rough, man. My skin was crawling. I had like no caffeine. I think I had Saturday last week. I think I had like 4 cans of Mountain Dew, which is like way too much. And it wasn't even the small ones. It was the big ones. It was a little ridiculous, but I had no soda throughout the week. Barely any sugar. I think by Wednesday, I had headaches that were ungodly. Skin crawly a little bit, which is why I don't want to go too overboard today, because I don't want to deal with that. But that's probably more because I was doing that like every other day. Now that we've kind of like detoxed a little bit and got a lot of that out of our system, one day of moderate treats or whatever isn't going to kill us. So I'm looking very much towards what the next week has to offer. If you've started along with me or you're doing your thing, tell me how your week went. Have you lost anything? What are you having troubles with? What you're not having troubles with? I love to hear how you're doing on your journey as well. And then we'll see you hopefully sometime before next weekend. We're going to try to do some other vlogs or whatever. We'll figure it out. This is going to be a long con kind of thing. So we'll figure out the direction we really want to do with this stuff eventually. But right now, the weekly updates will serve. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy 4th of July, and have a good one. Bye.